mache jetzt einfach nebenbei auf dem Handy Twitch auf. Super. Ja, genau. Mega gut. Das ist wieder lustig jetzt. Deswegen du wieder sagen, oh, hat er Papa gespielt. Sascha hat 100-0. Kannst nicht zu 0 verlieren, oder? Hä? Kannst du nicht zu 0 verlieren, oder? Nee, zu 0 verliere ich ganz selten. Aber nicht zu 0. Doch, wenn ich jetzt von der Platte fliege, das ist ein Problem. Ja? Die kriegen wir jetzt, ne? Schönes Spiel. Good luck, guys.
So, welcome back to Top 32's round 2 of stage 3 of competition at the the Hannover System Open 2017-18. Golly gosh, I'm all over the place. Yep, so we're joined by Sascha Wagner and Stefan Oudruch. The two of them are well known to each other. Stefan actually said that Sascha is his nemesis. They played yesterday in the earlier stages of the competition, and Sascha was victorious, playing the low-fall Rebels. Aurelius with Chopper Phantom, low-fall Rebel with Sensor Jammer, Twin Laser Turret, Ezra Bridger, Maul, Engine Upgrade and Ghost, Fen Rao with Veteran Instincts, Hotshot Copilot and R3A2, and Stefan playing a Crimson Specialist with Accuracy Corrector, Bomblet Generator and Deflective Plating, Ezra Bridger with Sabine Rand, Adaptability R3A2, and Captain Nim with Veteran Instincts, Auto Blast Turret, Extra Munitions, Harpoon Missiles, Thermal Detonators, Ion Bombs, Trajectory Simulator, Havoc, and Guidance Chips. My gosh, that's a lot. So, bear with me one moment while they're doing their opening phases. I'm going to be completing information I'm missing on my bracket.
Dann nimmst du einen Schrägen, oder? Ja. Ja. Dann kein Schießen, ne? Ja, okay, das stimmt. Dann beginne ich. Was passiert dann? Dann beginne ich, ja? Ja. Wenn ich nochmal. Ich muss. Wieder verkehrt rum. Nicht, dass es schlimm ist. Ja, das verstehe ich eigentlich auch nicht. Okay.
So yeah, I'm just going to step up, just double check factions.
Anyway. Fokus? Ja. Dann fängt er auch mal an. Er lernt nicht. Ich hatte aber Angst. Ja, macht auch nichts. Ja. Stressbar. Ja, ohne was der heißt. Ja. Alle. Also ich drehe dir erstmal den um. Ja. Reichweite 3, ne? Ja. Dann gebe ich dir die Welt aus, einen Schaden. Oh, das läuft. Dann schieße ich zurück. Oder? Ah, okay. Ja. 2 Stück. Dann ich. Ja. Er schießt auf Esma. Okay. Oder? Sascha. Ja, schießt auf Esma. Mit Crit. Weiter Schuss. 3. Stress ist weg. Endphase schieße ich nochmal auf ihn. Hit, lass ich. Ein Schaden. Zweiter Schuss. Nehme ich, ja genau, Stress habe ich ja abgebaut, also getroffen habe ich, dann nehme ich einmal Maul und 3 Stück. Okay. Nee, ich glaube nicht. Okay. Die Welt? Ja.
Okay, back to station. Wasn't able to garner too much information as everybody always started. Everything moved around. I didn't know who was who.
Nein. Mega. Die Bubbles zählen auch nicht zur Reichweite, ne? Die Bubbles zählen nicht zur Reichweite. Nee. Kannst auch meine eins haben. Fokus? Ha? Ja, das ist. Fan fängt an. Schießt auf ihn.
So stuff had already gone on while I was away. I'm terribly sorry. Get back onto this.
Yep.
My bot. Okay, so I can see there's damage cards already on Ezra.
Schießt zurück.
And all those shields seems to be there, and all those shields seem to be there, and all the shields. He's already lost 3 on the low fall,
Die weg. Rein.
and that should be everything. Looks like he just lost 1 off of Fen. So get back to work on this one then.
Nein. So ein Millimeter, okay. Okay. Dann schießt die Ghost. Ich kann nur auf Ezra. Dann tut die das auch. TLT. Erster Schuss.
So the ghost fires on Ezra
Nehme ich Maul.
with the TLT. 3 in total.
Zweiter Schuss.
Ezra down to 1 hull point.
9, ne?
And the second TLT.
Dann ist es ein Hit.
It's just 1 hit. Gets 2 evades.
Stress geht wieder weg.
Avoids being destroyed this turn.
Nix.
Oh no, this is that was the first TLT, and here comes the second now. Comes the end of combat phase. 2,
Maul.
mauling 1. So bye bye Ezra.
Stress wieder weg. Okay.
And Ezra was adaptability down to 4, so it was okay. I didn't need to change it. There you go, that stars. So what I was noticing as I was walking around as the top 32 gets underway, during the top 42, there were only 2 scum players. But as I walked around the top 32 tables, there was quite a lot of scum I could see. Well, not. It's not like saying it was dominating. It was obviously more scum than everything else, but a lot more than I expected to see, given that only 2 players out of the 10 that played in the top 42 were playing scum. We're getting somewhere. Tobias, Johans, they don't have. Michael, Scum, Christian. Table number 9, Michael, Scum, Christian, unknown. Yeah, Christina's Imperial. Table So which table do I not have? So table number 1, Imperial against Rebel. Table number 2, Scum against Imperial, Damien, yeah, and Carol. Table 3, Sascha is the one I've got, table 3. Table 4 is... Oh, for real? Scum against Rebel. Table 5, Jacob. Did they get Jacob in there? They don't have that table's factions yet. Table 6, Heine Renato. Rebel Renato, we don't know. Table 7, Scum Imperial. Scum Imperial, yep, that's fine. Table 8, Rebel Scum. Yes. Table 9, I just checked. Table 10, Imperial Rebel. Table 11, I've got no factions on. Rebel. Unknown. Arcadius is Rebel. The other player is unknown. Okay. Marcel Weiss. Table 12, Rebel, Gregor. Rebel is Timo. Jacob. Rebel and Matthias Wagner unknown. (14) Julian Ansel, Rebel Imperial. Julian Ansel. Let me just put that one back then. CD Rebel. Yeah. Michael Mellis unknown. Tobias Mix. Scum, Johann Swartz. Scum. Yeah, okay, so I think I'm pretty much up to date now. As much as I can be without wandering around tables for half an hour and asking people what their names are. An interesting start. Bit of a messy table again, so there you go. Don't just blame the last players. Several people do it. Not a big issue. Please don't throw your toys out of the pram. An ion bomb has been dropped. And a thermal detonator are both on the tabletop. So you must use trajectory simulator to launch that thermal detonator, that ion bomb, into place, and used Genius to drop the thermal detonator the round before. Well, no, hang on, what am I talking about? How would he have gotten into that position? Yeah, he'd have thermal detonated. With trajectory simulator. Launched the iron bomb with the trajectory simulator, then he'd have taken a free bank and now he's barrel rolled onto it. Which means the thermal detonator was dropped after maneuver by Genius.
Dann Fan schießt wahrscheinlich nicht.
Okay. So Fan shoots out of the rear arc at Nim.
Ich glaube schon. Guck mal. Dieser mal am besten.
Just in arc.
Ein Hit.
One hit, one focus, and a blank. Looks like one hit and 3 blanks.
Dann er. Nee. Und dann gucken wir mal auf meine, aber ich glaube nicht, ne?
I'm guessing that. Nothing changed on Sascha's side of the table.
Karten hast du schon. Karten haben wir schon. Echt? Nee, ich habe ja erst mal nicht gespielt. Okay. Ja. Ich darf zuerst. Das ist aber nett von dir.
So thank you everyone for joining us for round 2, stage 3 of competition from the Hannover System Open. There is an alternative stream taking place this weekend from the German stream team. You can find them on X-Wing SGH, I think it is, or SHG, something like that. Now, Stefan wants to close in on the local rebel and start to cause some serious damage. His damage output over time isn't what it needs to be to win this game. Having lost Ezra, he's on a downward trend. And had he used his missile? He's got a harpoon missile or something, hasn't he? Got a harpoon missile on Nim. So they've used up those.
Dann fängt Fan an. Wahrscheinlich Reichweite 3, denke ich. Ja, auf deinen, ne? Ein Schritt. Zack. Ja. Den drehe ich dir um. Also 3 Stück.
Shields go down on the local rebel. Two hits.
Huh?
Takes one.
Dann schießt die Ghost primär auf Nim.
Was? Das ist absurd.
Pretty heavy attack against Nim. 5 hits. Nim rolls 1 evade, takes 4 damage.
Dann TLT.
Dangerous place for Nim to be in.
Ein Hit. Und 2 ist okay, ja.
That's 2. Successfully evaded both TLT attacks on the Ghost on the Crimson Bomber, the Crimson Specialist.
Das stimmt.
And they go back to dial. So interesting. Nim is in a dangerous position. Whilst the low-fall rebel's firing on him with his primary weapon, Nim's taking a lot of damage, especially in that case where it's at range 1.
5 for 6 competitors. We'll be starting round 2 here in a few seconds. Time has started. We begin round 2. Good luck, everybody.
Stop. Nimm nie weg. Und du darfst.
Takes the evade action on the local rebel after moving a 3 straight. Or was it 4 straight?
Nutzt ja nichts. Fokus. Und dann beginnen wir. Lass liegen, ne? Fan schießt auf Nim, Reichweite 3. 2. Du aktivierst Nim, ne? Dann gebe ich mir einen Stress für die Rakete.
Ich kann jetzt keinen Übung machen.
Du kannst kein Target Lock benutzen.
Aber ich kann einfach nicht viel würfeln.
Kannst du. Du schießt dann auf Fan, ne?
Oh,
3 Stück.
with 1 and 2 crits against 2 focus results.
Kriegt er einen Crit, ne?
Spends the focus, takes a crit.
Direct Hit.
Direct hit. Bad news bears for Fenrau.
Ja, das versuche ich gerne. Range 3. Evade. Schaden.
So one of the things that's happening right now is you can't see Fenrau because he's hidden right behind the ghost.
Ja, dann schießt TLT auf Nim.
I do this.
Ein
You'll be
Schaden.
able to see him.
2. Dann Endphase. Nochmal einer.
It looks like Nim is off the table as well. So pretty serious for Stefan. He's got nothing left but a Crimson Specialist to take on the low 4 Rebel list, pretty much in its entirety. I mean, the low 4 Rebel's not even down to half health. He does have 2 damage cards, so he is. He's down to half points already. Yeah, but there's nothing that Crimson Specialist is going to be able to do. Even with his 12 hit points, he's just going to take a beating the next couple of rounds and go down.
Ja, du hast ja noch einen vollen Bomber, ne?
Okay.
Okay. Lass dich gehen.
Now, gets himself on the rock, so obviously we're going to see a coordinate action. For free bank right, lands on the rock, rolls a die, gets a crit,
Konsolenfire.
console fire. You don't need a translator for that, do you? Konsolenfire. I think it's called Konsolenbord in German.
Was suchst du denn?
Now,
Ah, guck mal.
the specialist, 2 turns over the rock. Oh no, he goes, disengages. So we're probably not going to see any action this round. Nim's not there to protect him from the ion bomb. Oh no! Is this a suicide?
Auf den Ioneneffekt sicher?
He's got a deflective plating, I guess. Yeah, okay. Golly gosh. Okay. So Nim, Fenrir follows up.
Ich verliere den Stress und koordiniere.
Coordinates an action so that the low 4 can get off the... I know, he gives him the action to get rid of the bomb, the crit. So, I mean, yeah, he's got no reason to attack this round, so being on the rock is of no consequence. The console, this is for the deflective plating. It's a hit. I mean, the deflective plating goes. No. Still, though, not really much that bomber's going to be able to do. It's just a question of time. There's 40 minutes to go. The low 4 Rebel will eventually catch up with him, and within 3 rounds of shooting, will wear him down to nothing.
Vielleicht sehen wir uns dann noch Hannover. Das kann aber passieren, gell?
And we're probably not going to see any action for the next couple of turns as these two whales kind of wallow around on opposite sides of the board, trying to bring themselves back around and get back into action. Yeah, it's going to be some slow maneuvers, coupled with some fast maneuvers from Fen on Sascha's side of the table. And Stefan, I think, is obviously going to do a too hard to the... I'd have gone right to make, because but he's gone left to kind of force the engagement later. If you'd have gone right, it meant he'd been trailing them, and they'd have had to turn around eventually. But not quite working, is it?
Koordinier mal. Boost.
Let's take a look, see if they managed to get the other factions updated.
Ich weiß es nicht, ich habe mir meine Freundin zu Weihnachten gekauft. Ich kann es dir nicht sagen.
No, not for all of them yet.
Dann fangen wir an? Ja. Ja. Irgendwie wollen wir das ja schon, oder? Nimmt die Welt.
Face to face, Rebel, Crimson Specialist.
Gib mich mal 2 rote Würfel bitte.
Ja, ich bin da drin.
Crimson Specialist with the accuracy corrector gets 2 hits.
Evade nix.
Did you evade
Du
1?
hast nur ein Evade, gell? Nee, 2 hast ja. Wegen Reichweite 3. Ja, ich schieße Tilt. Maul.
Why is he rolling 3 dice?
Launchern.
That's TLT, okay.
Nachschuss.
Whoops, too many shots.
Nee, lass bei einem.
Not lost that last one yet. There it goes.
We still have a game.
So as it stands, he's got half points on the Lothal Rebel. No other option.
Ich finde die Ghost auch an sich kein schönes Schiff.
And the Crimson Specialist is 34 points to make the full 100 list.
Ich will nicht.
So the Crimson Specialist will have to take out both ships and be up against the Zeb Aurelius to be able to win on time. And there we go. That's a range 1 rear attack from Lothal Rebel.
Du darfst schon. Nee, darfst du nicht. Nee. Ja.
Fen comes
Wir
into
machen
range.
nicht gehen, dann nehme ich den Fokus. Dann fängt Fen an, schießt auf deinen Bomber.
So Fen fires on the bomber, range 3.
Nix, aber genau.
No damage.
Ich 3 Würfelchen auf die Ghost.
Ja.
3 hits from the little cup.
Dann nehme ich meine Größe gekriegt und mache 2 Hits raus.
So the bomber against Lothal Rebel, spends the evade, takes, I think he's
Schießt die
taken
Ghost zurück.
2. One hit, 1 crit, maybe, and 3 blanks. It may be a focus, the crit. Or maybe a crit and a focus. Oh, like the white die, maybe a crit.
Nimm nur einen. Hä? Das ist ja langsam am Punkt, wo man sich denkt,
What happened there?
nimm nur einen. Dann dieses Crit.
Crit and crit.
Ein Crit.
1 crit. Blinded pilot. So I would guess here Lothal Rebel's probably going to take a 1 bank 2 hard turn to the right. To keep his rear arc on the Crimson Specialist. Fen Rao moves closely into range. Does a bit more damage. Tick tock, tick tock. Clock goes down.
Okay. Ich glaube zwar, die 2 hätten noch gelangt, aber ich war mir jetzt echt.
Yeah.
Das war vorhin schon.
210 right.
Ja, aber die war vorhin schon. Es bringt mich jetzt, glaube ich, nicht um, wenn ich da stehe. Das ist mir, glaube ich, safe.
Resistance bomber. Comes a specialist moves. Drops a bomb.
Wird nicht klappen. Nee,
What's he doing?
mir war es einfach lieber wie die andere Variante, wenn ich ehrlich bin. Ich glaube auch, sie hätte geklappt, aber.
Has that resistant bomber got some sort of funny thing I had no idea it had?
Du weißt doch, wie es ist, oder?
Crimson specialist. Ah, you can place it whenever it wants touching his ship. Nice.
Dann
I'd never realised.
darfst du nicht
I completely forgotten that there was this because it was such a low pilot skill. I didn't even realise it was a unique ability. I've not seen it before. It's really cool.
Jetzt gucken, das ist Reichweite. Ne, 3, dann nehmen wir den.
Okay.
TNT.
So the proton bomb didn't go off, or didn't do any damage.
2
What?
Stück, ja.
It's a bomblet. They rolled the dice already. I didn't see any dark cards get dealt.
Zweiter Schuss.
Oh, Sascha, when you take cards,
Einer.
at least place them a bit clearer so that I can see afterwards, even if I didn't see you take them. Instead of just piling them up. Another damage. Another 2 damage on Crimson Specialist.
Und ich habe schon mit dem ersten getroffen, ne? Ja. Dann kann ich den einer holen.
You got these last round, don't you?
Dann nochmal ein. Und der
Another
Stress
one.
ist weg.
Tick-tock, Crimson Specialist, tick-tock.
Ich kann dir jetzt schon sagen, dass ich davon was bei dir auf dem Gartenturnier spiele.
Das ist schon mal gut. Ja. Das war eigentlich mal eine Ansage.
Alle kann ich nicht spielen, aber 2 spielen.
Still too many.
Hä?
Wenn du planst gerade nicht. Steht eher zu many.
4 damage cards on the low 4 rebel. God knows what's going through my head. That's correct now. But will be once the screen gets moving. Now I've put an extra one on there for no reason. No, it's okay. Okay. So now Fen will just kind of bunny hop over that resistance bomber. Give him a shot out of his rear arc. Not going to be enough to kill it. And then we're going to have to wait a couple of turns while both of the whales come back around to get the last closing shot on.
Du hast? Die Ghost. Jetzt erstmal ein bisschen gemütlicher. Target Lock, wenn es geht, aber ich glaube nicht. Dann nimmt es dann die weg. Ich würde damit noch Fan rau, aber das kann nicht, ich hab's geahnt.
Alright, I like the ability of just being able to place bombs, touching the base. That must be an awesome ability with the con in it, huh? Or the does it work with action bombs? When placing a bomb token you dropped after revealing your maneuver, oh no, so it won't work with action bombs. That's a shame.
Ja,
I can imagine some shenanigans with with cluster mines.
dann nimmt Fokus, ja. Bombe! Ich muss die würfeln, gell?
Ja, würfel mal. 2 Klicks.
One hit, one blank.
Crit, dann lebe ich noch. Also ein Hit, ne? Ja. Crit wäre ja auch tot gewesen. Verdammt. Dann schießt er auf den Bomber.
So one from the bomblet
Gib
for
dem Bomber
Fan.
auch Stress. Über den Druiden.
Ah, now, could the resistance bomber be able to just do enough damage
Ja, aber was soll ich machen?
to take Fen off the board? Weapons failure.
Das ist gemein. Fokus.
Okay, schade.
And he saved Fen Rao for that round. Oh, Jesus, this cable.
Ja, das bei dir ist halt irgendwie Quark, ne?
Aber ich will auch Spaß haben mit dem Spiel hier.
Der Bomber ist wirklich gut. Kostet um die
34.
Das ist echt okay.
Ich habe richtig lieb gewonnen. Ne?
Nee, der Bomber ist richtig gut. Gibt's kein Gemecker. Kann ich?
Ja. Dann hoffe ich, dass wir dann in 4 Wochen unser Rematch kriegen. Ja, ich werde dich einfach fragen. Wir beide was mit dem
Okay. That's better.
Set sparen.
Ich hatte sie doch eben. Ich wollte gerade sagen, ich hatte sie doch eben noch in der Hand.
Okay. So,
Fokus.
itty bitty movement from Fan. Probably out of range there.
Reichweite 3. Ja, gibt dir halt wieder einen Stress.
Würfel geben bitte.
Natürlich.
TLT reaches? Okay.
Deswegen wollte ich den grünen.
Oh, ja, du kriegst nochmal einen Stress.
Yeah, there's no
Schieß
TLT.
auf dich und
Let's go. The range.
Macht nichts.
What was that for?
dann schießt du zurück. Ach Gott.
Okay, it's difficult to do to follow these foreign language games. And then go back to dials. Then I can only see at this time 2 damage cards on him.
Okay. Ganz ehrlich, aber hättest mich gefragt.
figured he
jetzt
was
auch
down
nicht.
on one.
Ich war schon. Ja, aber es ist, du siehst ja, es ist noch ein verrückter Modus und da kannst du einfach recht früh rausfliegen.
And it's just a question of time when the low 4 rebel manages to get the Crimson Specialist back in range. It's going to be. It'll be just. I mean, unless low 4 rebel, the Crimson Specialist gets really lucky with its evade rolls. He's going to boost, so he gets range for the twin laser
Wie
turret.
viel Leben hast du noch? Probier einen Boost.
Yeah. Trying for that twin laser turret there.
Ja. 4 Leben haben wir gesagt, gell? Ja, ist realistisch. Dann darfst du schießen. Glaube ich. Ja, ich mache mal die Welt für Range 3. Ah,
Wirklich mal ordentlich.
nein.
Blank. So it takes 1 damage card.
Okay,
Das wird so mein Signature-Move.
dann schießen wir mal mit dem TNT.
Now the TLT attack
Erster Schuss.
on the Crimson Specialist. First hit, first attack gets 2 hits.
Schaden.
Second. Now for the end of combat phase. He's got 1, uses more to re-roll 1, gets 2.
Und der letzte.
1 more, and the game is over. 2 hits,
Dann,
end the game.
Muskat.
So a good game between the two of them. They're very friendly.
Ja, aber diesmal
Um,
ist aber spannender. Ja klar, du hast ja diesmal den
I'll try and get an interview with them.
Mal auf Fan versucht hast, einfach auf die Ghost gemacht.
Ich überlege mir noch echt was, wie ich das noch machen kann.
So, Stefan, well done. Hang on a minute. That camera's showing off too much of my gut, and your microphone's not turned up. Okay. There we go, and I'll just turn down the cable microphone. So well done for having made it to top
Thank you,
32
thank you, yeah.
With Crimson Specialist, huh?
Yeah, he's
I'd never seen that before.
My favorite ship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and when I saw you play the first couple of bombs, I wasn't at the table. I was looking at the other tables to see what's going on, and then and when you did place a bomb later on, I was like, "What's he doing?" And then I read the card, and I'm like, "Oh gosh."
Yeah, he's really cool because I can place them everywhere around my ship.
Yeah.
And when some other ships fly before me, I know exactly where they are.
Yeah, of course. And you get yourself in the middle of them, and then you can put the bomb on the other side of your ship base. I mean, when they try and cross over you, they're still going to get hit by it. Yeah.
And I don't have a problem with bumping because I do 2 hits all the time with the accuracy corrector.
Yeah, absolutely.
This upgrade saved me 2 games yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And you were saying that yesterday you played against
I played against
Sascha as well.
yes.
And he also won, but was it a much more tighter game? Or
yeah. Yesterday I flew not that good, and I did. I killed Fan, and that's it.
Okay.
And today, well, I didn't kill Fan, but at least half the ghost.
You got close. You got close.
Yeah.
Is it then with this particular list, the Lothal Fen Rao mix up, which is very common at the moment? Is it something that your list struggles a lot with?
Obviously.
Yeah.
I thought that my list was not that bad against it because of my Crimson Specialist and the 2 hits, but of the Sensor Jammers.
Yeah.
I played it in another tournament without it, and not even got 1 hit on the ghost.
Okay.
So now it's 2, but mostly he has his weight, or he's a good flyer.
Okay, but still, you went 5-1 yesterday. What were some of the more interesting matchups that you won yesterday with it?
My first matchup was Rebel Convoy.
Okay.
And it was really close. I had 40 minutes left. I had only my Crimson Specialist against Lorik and X-Wing. And he won in the last round.
Okay. And in the first round today, what have you won against there?
Ray Lorik.
Ah, okay.
Because of my stress and my thermal detonators, I could shut down
the expertise.
Yes,
okay.
And he had Jin Erso and Jan Ors.
Oh, okay.
And experimental interface.
Wow.
So he can push 2 actions.
Yeah.
So I shut it down with my stress, and it went okay.
Oh, okay, excellent. Well, congratulations.
Yes,
are you gonna go play the hyperspace now?
Yes.
You hoping to win that as well?
Maybe.
Maybe. Who knows? Okay. Good luck, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for appearing on stream as well.
No problem.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you. Let me go get Sascha. Sascha, top 16. Okay, congratulations. What was your record yesterday? Were you 6-0 or
6-0? Yeah.
Right, so you've not lost any games yet.
Yes.
Okay, so definitely representing very strong your list. Yeah.
Fan Ghost is yes.
Yeah. Okay. It is what it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Did you feel in this matchup you've obviously said you've played? We've obviously said you've played Stefan before.
Yes.
Yesterday.
Yep.
Also, I got the impression that the 2 of you have played before in the past as well.
The second game was difficult. Yeah, difficult. I would have won. The first game was a little bit easier.
Yeah, it was easier yesterday than it was today. Yeah. Okay. And but do you play much with Stefan before you come here?
Yes. He. We at the regional tournaments we see us.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you're from the same kind of area, so you know each other very well, huh?
So 15 kilometer. 50
okay. Excellent. Okay. Only one other thing I'd like to ask you: did you feel what do you feel is the matchup that you're not hoping for to get to the final?
No Ray Lorik.
No Ray Lorik. Well, he just beat one, so he got that out of the way for you.
Okay.
Huh? If he'd have lost that game, you'd have faced Ray Lorik.
Yeah. Genau.
Okay. So
very good.
Fingers crossed. Okay. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for appearing on stream.
Okay. Super.
Okay. Danke schön.
Good day.